pilot whale. Even orcas fear these ocean predators. Orcas, sometimes known as killer whales, are the ocean's top predators, and it's no surprise why. They're highly intelligent, powerful, and feared by many. But what happens when even these ferocious beasts have to make way for another apex predator? A creature they too fear and respect and will do anything to avoid. Meet the pilot whale, a lesser known but equally formidable threat to the orca's throne as the rulers of the sea. Hello all you wildlife lovers out there, and welcome back to Wild as Beasts. So, before we dive into the fascinating world of pilot whales, make sure to hit that subscribe button, like this video, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of our upcoming wild adventures. And now, let's get into it. Pilot whales, also known as blackfish or pothead whales, are the second largest species of oceanic dolphins after orcas. While their name may suggest that they are whales, pilot whales are actually dolphins and belong to the genus Globicephala. These incredible creatures are divided into two species, Globicephala melis, also called the long-fin pilot whale, or Globicephala macrorhynchus, also known as the short-fin pilot whale. At first sight, these two species may look just the same, but as their names suggest, they can be differentiated by the size of their fins and the shape of their skulls, as well as their habitats. Long-fin pilot whales prefer colder waters, while short-fin pilot whales thrive in tropical and subtropical regions. The name pilot whale is derived from the belief that these animals are piloted by a leader within their pods. The genus name is a combination of Latin word globus and means round object, and the Greek word kephali, which means head. These big dolphins can be easily identified by their striking appearance. They have a robust body with a forward-positioned dorsal fin that curves backward. This gives them a more muscular and intimidating appearance than most dolphins. Pilot whales have long, sickle-shaped flippers and tail stalks that are flattened on the sides. They also have a large, bulbous melon, but male longfin pilot whales have more of a circular shape than females. The color of adult pilot whales can range from black to dark gray, with a lighter gray saddle patch on their back and an anchor-shaped patch on their underside. Their babies, on the other hand, are paler in color. The longfin pilot whale has 9 to 12 teeth in each row, while the short-fin pilot whale has 7 to 9 teeth in each row. These teeth may seem like a small number compared to other dolphins, but they are incredibly strong and compact, designed for catching and tearing prey. Both species of pilot whales display sexual dimorphism, with males being significantly larger than females. Long-fin pilot whales can grow up to 20 to 25 feet in length and weigh between 5,500 to 9,900 pounds, with males being on the larger end of the spectrum. On the other hand, short-fin pilot whales can reach up to 24 feet in length and weigh between 4,000 to 8,800 pounds. Pilot whales have earned themselves the nickname cheetahs of the deep due to their unique hunting technique. When pursuing prey, pilot whales promptly dive with a torpedo-like motion, reaching speeds of up to 20 miles per hour and maintaining it for an impressive distance of 650 feet. This hunting strategy requires a lot of energy, and to pull it off, they take several breaths before diving for a few minutes. Unlike other deep diving animals like sperm whales or beaked whales, pilot whales do not slow down or stop at any point during their descent. They maintain their high speed even as they near the end of their dive in a series of bursts and sprints. This behavior is by no means ordinary, and it defies conventional wisdom. You would think that swimming slowly and conserving energy would be more beneficial, but nature has its own plans for these speedy deep divers. Pilot whales have a turbocharged metabolism that enables them to dash at astounding depths. They can sustain their feeding frenzy for more than 10 to 15 minutes, and while they're capable of diving up to 5,900 feet, most of their dives take place in the range of 100 to 200 feet. Interestingly, pilot whales tend to stick closer to the surface during daylight hours and venture deeper into the ocean at night. Despite their remarkable attributes, these deep-water creatures lead a nomadic life. They are constantly on the move, scouring the ocean for their next meal. As the ocean's top predators, these dolphins mostly feed on squid, but they're not picky eaters. They will also feast on a variety of fish, including Atlantic cod, Greenland turbot, spiny dogfish, herring, mackerel, and even octopus. However, Faroe Islands whales seem to have a more refined palate, as they mostly consume squid and greater Argentine, with little to no interest in cod, herring, or mackerel. They use ram and suck tactics to capture their prey, using their specialized mouths designed for sucking rather than grasping. They also rely on echolocation to locate and track their prey, making them experts in the dark depths of the ocean. Sometimes pilot whales also hunt for other marine mammals. This is because they're the bullies of the marine block, with no qualms about taking down a whale several times their size. In fact, they have been known to attack and harass larger marine mammals like sperm whales and humpback whales. While there's no concrete evidence that pilot whales pose a significant threat to these giants of the sea, they may do so just for fun, or as a show of dominance. But it's not just other whales that need to watch out for these apex predators. As we said earlier, even orcas, the pinnacle of oceanic predators, have been seen fleeing from pilot whales. In 2015, Felipa Samara and her team witnessed this odd behavior firsthand while studying orcas off the coast of Iceland. She noticed that the orcas were emitting high-pitched whistles and immediately went silent as a group of pilot whales approached. She later explains it's very unusual that they're afraid of anything or seemingly afraid. While the exact motivations behind these pursuits are still a mystery, some speculate it could be due to competition for prey or perhaps a clever anti-predator tactic. Whatever the reason may be, these interactions between the two species is a fascinating display of nature's complexity. Recently, a small team of oceanographers documented a rare instance of an adult female killer whale swimming alongside a newborn pilot whale in Iceland. This by itself is unusual, but what happened next was even more surprising. The same killer whale was later seen mingling with a larger group of pilot whales a year down the line. This unexpected nurturing behavior and potential adoption have left scientists puzzled, because killer whales are known for being ruthless predators, not nurturing caretakers. It's unclear whether the pilot whale calf was taken under the orca's wing, or if it simply got lost and ended up with a different pod. Occasionally, pilot whales launch surprise attacks on orcas from behind, reinforcing the idea that they're always alert and prepared to defend themselves, even in the absence of an obvious threat. Although pilot whales have no known natural predators, they are still occasionally hunted by humans. They are protected under various regulations within the European Union, but Faroese fishermen are exempt from these laws and continue to hunt these magnificent creatures as they have done for centuries. They use their boats to herd the pods into shallow waters, where they are then killed by hand. Mothers calves, and unborn babies are all killed in the process by using a method known as the grinda trap. These marine giants are only slaughtered for their bones, meat, and oil, and even used as fertilizer. Despite being hunted by humans, pilot whales still maintain a calm distance from humans when confronted, showing their peaceful nature. However, this behavior may not always hold true. In 1992, a woman named Lisa Costello and her cameraman friend encountered a pod of pilot whales off the coast of Hawaii. While filming these seemingly gentle creatures, one of them suddenly nipped at her leg and pulled her underwater. Costello, without scuba gear, was forced to hold her breath as the whale took her deeper and deeper into the ocean. Just as she thought her lungs would burst, the whale brought her back to the surface. Fortunately, she escaped with only minor injuries. This rare incident highlights the power and unpredictability of these intelligent creatures. Experts believe that this pilot whale may have been playing rather than attacking. Pilot whales are also recognized for their remarkable intelligence, with almost twice as many neurons in their forebrain as humans. They are at the top of the intelligence scale among animal species. Remarkably, they have been observed teaching their young how to hunt or communicate with other members of the pod. But one of the most fascinating aspects about pilot whales is their close-knit social structures and strong bonds within the pod. These sociable creatures typically live in groups, which can vary in size from just a few individuals to over 1,000. However, it's more common to see groups consisting of 20 to 150 individuals. These groups are usually made up of more females than males, with mothers and their offspring forming the core units of these tight-knit pods. Simply put, for pilot whales, family is everything. From rest and hunting to socializing and traveling, these whales do everything together as a unified pod. They are known to vocalize and communicate with each other using a complex system of clicks, whistles, and squeaks. This communication is vital for maintaining their social bonds and coordinating group movements. Pilot whales are also known for their surface antics. These playful creatures engage in water ballets like lobtailing, where they make a splash by slapping their tail flukes on the water stage, and spy hopping, where they curiously peek their heads above the surface. However, among cetaceans, pilot whales are frequently involved in mass strandings. This phenomenon occurs when a group of whales becomes stranded on shore. It's believed that this behavior may be a result of their strong social bonds, as the entire pod will follow a sick or disoriented member to the shore. Recently, on the beaches of Western Australia, 4 pods of pilot whales totaling about 160 individuals washed up on shore. More than 100 volunteers came to the rescue and worked tirelessly to guide these magnificent creatures back into deeper waters. Unfortunately, despite their best efforts, at least 26 of the pilot whales did not survive. While scientists are still unsure of the exact cause of mass strandings, some theories suggest that fluctuations in the Earth's magnetic field may disorient these creatures, causing them to become stranded. Another theory suggests that they might be following an ill member of their group who has become stranded. If we speak about their reproductive habits, both species of pilot whales exhibit similar mating behaviors. During the breeding season, male pilot whales engage in assertive courtship behavior by colliding their melons at high speeds. They practice a loose form of polygamy, where one male mates with multiple females. However, this can sometimes be reversed, with females seeking out multiple males. During gatherings, males from different pods may temporarily leave their own groups to mate with females from other pods, promoting genetic diversity within the population. Compared to other cetaceans, pilot whales have one of the longest reproductive intervals because females only give birth about once every 3 to 5 years. The gestation period for long-fin pilot whales ranges from 12 to 16 months, whereas short-fin pilot whales have a gestation period of 15 months. Male short-fin pilot whales reach sexual maturity at around 13 to 16 years, while females mature at 9 years. For long-finned pilot whales, females reach maturity at around 8 years, and males live at 12 years. Pilot whales' lifespans are also noteworthy, with males living an average of 45 years, and females up to 60 years. As for their population, it's estimated that there are approximately 1 million long-fin pilot whales and 20,000 short-fin pilot whales worldwide. However, according to the IUCN Red List, their population is unknown, and they're classified as least concern species. If the ongoing brutal hunting and pollution of oceans don't stop, the existence of pilot whales will be in danger. We hope this video has educated you about these mysterious and magnificent creatures. If you enjoyed it, please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you can never miss any of our upcoming wild stories. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.